Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Kastas Pell, and today we are doing a New Year's renewal spell. 2022 has been one hell of a year, and I believe allowing to let go of the old and allow something else to come through will benefit us in 2023. So, this spell work is intended to make a way out of letting go of the old and allowing the new to come through, to remove obstacles, to summon clarity and harmony, to also remove the evil eye and bad juju surrounded around you. And if you do not have what I have to use in this spell work, that's okay. I will be offering alternatives for you. So let's get to work. So, just a few more things I do want to make clear. When proceeding with any type of spell work, it's always important to have a spirit to look over your work. Okay, so just like in voodoo, you do not begin or end any work or any type of ritual or spell without having Papa Legba look over your work. He has to open and close that door if you're going to do anything. That being said, when you're doing any type of work like we're doing today, which is portal, we're opening up a portal, we're clearing out things, we're bringing in the new. You definitely need a powerful spirit to look over your work. So what I'm using, I'm definitely have a spirit over my work, and I am going to be um, giving respect and honor to Papa Legba. That being said, whatever works for you, but this is a spell that anyone can work with as long as you have order in your own magic. You need a structure in your own magic. So it's always going to make sense to have a spirit looking over it. Okay, first things first, you're going to want some black eyed peas. A nice handful is totally fine. If you do not have black eyed peas, a nice alternative is ground cinnamon and ginger together. Many black households actually make black eyed peas the night before the New Year's. So, this is actually a common thing that's used within the black community as well as just throughout hoodoo. And now we have 4 bay leaves. Now, I have 4 bay leaves to place in 4 directions: north, south, east, and west. This is going to be one of the symbols used to be clearing out the hindrances and the obstacles that are in our path. And a simple alternative instead of bay leaves is to draw an X with north, south, east, and west beneath all your spell work. Okay, this will be the symbol to covering every direction. Now, the shaved iron has a couple reasons for its use. One is to actually manifest material wealth or just something on the physical realm. Like if you wanted to manifest a house this year or, more money during your own business. This is why I use iron fillings. Another reason is that my spirits actually enjoy being fed the iron. And a really good alternative is coins or cash, or like ancestor money is actually a really big one. The green rice, the money rice. There are a lot of other things that you can use in this place. Now, this is Palo Abre Camino and associated with Ilegua, associated with opening and closing of doors. Now, this one actually opens up opportunities and success. It also removes hindrances and obstacles in its path as is. Like if you use this by itself for a plethora of other spells, you're going to get an amazing result. And a great alternative is actually the dirt from your front and your back door. It will work great for this particular work. This is Palo Siempre Viva. This was once used to rejuvenate, but not only that, to bring back the dead. Now, this particular palo is very intense, very strong, but it's actually a plant. It's stem and leaves here. You can take baths with it and things like that. And some great alternatives to use instead of Siempre Viva is coffee grounds or mint. And those will definitely activate what you want activated. And right here I have a dual candle. This is actually our Luna candle from occultcornerstore.com, of course. And I recommend it highly when dealing with phases and changes and portals and things of that nature. And if you don't have this candle, that's totally fine. Any white candle will do. And so right here we have the eclipse water. This is what I'm going to be using to cleanse our mirror, to sanctify our mirror for this portal work. But your new moon waters, your full moon waters, your river, your ocean waters, any water that resonates with you is perfect to use. So now it's time to mix everything up. I'm going to go ahead and add my Siempre Viva. I'm now going to add my iron fillings, the food for my spirits. I'm going to add some Abre Camino. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix everything up really well. Now we're going to go ahead and lay out everything we're going to put our candles and herbs on. I have our middle mirror. Now this is the important part. These are symbols for the portal. I'm going to circle the mirror in the black eyed peas as well as the herbs. And then I'm going to go ahead and continue to put the bay leaves north, east, south, and west here. Now, I'm going to put them on all four corners because that's where I want my protection to lay, is all four corners. I want protection on all four corners because I want to travel all four corners, okay? I even decided to put some road opening oil. This is most certainly an option, but I decided to do so. I'm also going to go ahead and take my waters and I'm going to cleanse and sanctify my middle mirror. Now, the water is a beautiful addition because first off, it's necessary. It's, an element. But what I believe it does is activates that mirror. The water itself is its own mirror. So allowing that to kind of be the conduit between the physical and the spiritual is where I like to do. Use your candle if you want. If you want to go ahead and scribe anything on your candle, this is the time to do so. So yeah, I literally placed everything the way I like to place it. I'm actually going to go ahead and cleanse this with some incense that I've made, some smoke, and yeah, that's the end story of setting it up. And once you light it, allow it to burn all the way down on its own. Now, the important thing in this entire spell is that your intent is pure and honest. It doesn't have to be honorable to man. It needs to be honorable between you and your spirits. So that's the entire crux of magic. Like, it needs to be honorable. Your heart needs to be as light as a feather, not to man, but to yourself, to God. I want to say thank you for everyone who has watched this video. I want to make more videos like this, short and simple, to the point. If you guys have any questions, be sure to message me at occultcornerstore.com or at occultcornerstore@gmail.com. Either way, you'll be able to find us.